I'm pretty sure you heard the news already, but it is happening. Final Fantasy First Soldier ending its live service on January 11th, 2023. And I must say, man, Final Fantasy, this game was literally only for mobile, which I think was the big mistake to begin with Final Fantasy games. Because Final Fantasy did not promote this game very well, like a lot of their games are. Like, you hear about the Paradise game from, here, and you have like a demo showing up or something like that. But there was like literally nothing shown of First Soldier other than maybe like a glimpse of, we made the game First Soldier, and here you go. And here's a Crisis Core remake, and here's a Final Fantasy retelling all this stuff for Final Fantasy that people like to enjoy. But you do like a quick little gameplay of a mobile game, and then nothing to show for it after. Other than that, this game is kind of been like dead in the water, I would say. Like most of the live service games, I feel like Final Fantasy is like the only game they've been close to just having, this is hit or miss pretty much with their games, but everything is revolved around Final Fantasy 7, of course, and of course the online Final Fantasy Online. That's about it, because they sold off a lot of properties. The Marvel one didn't do that well when it came out. And I'm pretty sure Square Enix has been taking like a lot of L's with every live service game they've made, even down the pipeline beforehand. Because I believe we had a lot of like Babylon's Fall. This was another game from Square that also fell to the wayside, along with other games here and there, and they've just been taking L after L. It's been a while from them, man. Like, I haven't seen a company other than EA has been taking this L's and L's going forth, and I'm surprised they're still around. But hey, you still got that one game that they can fall back on, Apex Legends, for EA. That's the only one that's doing well, keeping them alive, keeping them afloat, just like Square Enix, Final Fantasy 7, keeping them afloat, and other games around that. keep it afloat. But overall, these games from these companies, they need to somehow, I don't know, get a marketing team or a real good marketing team that shows off their game like constantly. Get some big streamers to play the game or produce, show it off in your freaking what is it? Your channel. If you got Square Enix channel, put it in there. Put it in there constantly. Throw it up, show the people what you're doing with the game, because overall a lot of people don't even know these games ever existed to begin with. Most of them, people, they don't know. Oh, First Soldier, what the hell is that game? This game came out like a year ago. I did not see nothing about it. Then there you go. Why? Because it was only on a freaking mobile game. And yeah, because these games from, even in Marvel's Avenger, this game right here, for longest, you got the Marvel's license, baby. You can do anything. And you put it a live service game, and then you have like parts of characters that shouldn't have abilities with like armor pieces and stuff for their arms. What? Hey, I can understand skins, but you have like parts of the body that nothing really makes sense for this live service game. These live service games are just like wow to me. One thing that should be live service is you have a shop in place, of course, but also B, it needs to be free. That's the thing. If the game is going to be live service, it should be free. Like, Fortnite has set a big precedent for games to be free, and you can make money off these games from live service. And a lot of companies seems like EA, and finally I think Bethesda finally figuring it out. Oh yeah, we're gonna make Overwatch free to play now. and stuff, because for some reason these guys was trying to depend on loot boxes, and you see how that we kind of, a lot of gamers rejected that because that was kind of BS from the begin with for RNG mechanics and yeah, nonsense galore already. But anyway, yeah, most of these companies need to figure it out. Oh, we need to make money because a lot of people are like, oh man, this is great, this is good news and all this bull mess. But overall, companies like to make money. And they don't like stuff to be free. But a lot of gamers, this works out for a lot of gamers for the most part, because sometimes you could take these assets and apply them elsewhere for your department for, making another game better. Most of these people just making these live service games, just trying to find a quick buck to make. And then, they off and gone doing their own thing. But yeah, these guys are trips. These guys are tripping. But my overall thing about Square Enix is that they need to just take out their live service. Just take a back seat, figure out what you want to do, what kind of game you want to make for a live service or Final Fantasy game all together, and then put that in a live service if you do, and make it free to play for sure, and make it real good and fun. Keyword: make it fun. First and foremost, no BS. Fun gameplay, fun mechanics for people to enjoy for hours on end. And yeah, then you might have something. But it has to be fun overall. It has to be interesting, and you have to be able to show it off to people. That makes it look like, oh wow, that's freaking crazy. Oh wow, it needs to have some kind of wow factor in it to produce. Sparks of engagement or the rules of engagement. But anyway, Square Enix, yep, first soldier in service. Didn't last a year. Coming to an end. And yeah, catch you in the next video. Legendary out. Oh!